Who are you?
I'm no one.
This amazing concoction that George Lucas came up with is full of everything. It's got this incredible heart. It's got amazing adventure. It's got incredible design. The visceral experience of Star Wars is amazing, but the humor, the comedy for me is the thing that was the most potent, in this incredible family soap opera. But I think that at the core of it, it's that humanity and the sense of underdogs and sort of every man or every woman facing obstacles they could never have imagined, and finding friends and loyalty and that they could only have dreamed of. And there's just sort of this aspirational quality to Star Wars that I think is timeless. Well, it was very important to Lawrence Kasdan, the co-writer, and Kathy Kennedy and myself, when we were working on the film, to tell a story that was an emotional story, and that was not just about spectacle and special effects and cool locations and characters, but was about a kind of relatable humanity and something that felt mostly emotional, and that means sometimes really funny or really horrifying or really exciting or tragic. And the beauty of Star Wars is a sense of infinite possibility, that anything is possible. And because of that, it gave us this amazing sort of fertile ground to come up with and tell a new story. From the outset, the idea of a strong female character was something that we talked about and was important to me. And working on the story, it was clear that it wasn't just a strong central female character, but female characters in all directions. We have one of our main bad guys, Captain Phasma, is female. One of the main sort of Force-wise characters is a female non-human character played by Lupita Nyong'o. Of course, Princess Leia, now General Leia, is back. We also have female stormtroopers, female pilots. So it was something that felt, you go into any, walk on any street anywhere in the world, you'll probably see as many females as you'll see males. There was no reason why Star Wars shouldn't be the same. It was an exciting thing to not just work with the original cast, but to find these new actors to play these new roles. And one of the big, rolls of the dice on this was how were they going to be together. And you can rehearse and you can, hope and you can hypothesize, but when you're on the set and you're actually shooting, that's when you sort of see how it's happening and is it working. And we were really lucky to see the original cast and the new cast work so well together and have such a kind of obvious chemistry. Star Wars has always been a unique kind of movie because it's a movie that it's not necessarily a family film, but it's not necessarily just for kids. It's not necessarily just for grown-ups. It's sort of typically, in my experience growing up, family films had a certain sort of feeling about them, and you sort of knew they were family films, and you left having just seen a family film. Star Wars was an adventure for everyone, and it just didn't feel like anything else. And so I think that this is a movie that is absolutely for adults. This is a movie that is hopefully funny enough and surprising enough and sophisticated enough and scary enough that it feels like this movie was made for you. But if you're a kid, you feel like it's also made for you.